Second plate.
Sorority squat.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna think of a name, no pressure. Is this a dirty fruit? Welcome to Palm Beach. At least my boobs aren't hanging out like Bettina's. How else do you think we get viewers?
I never breathe. What is that?
Chuck Norris.
I feel welcome. Wow. Well, don't bring that one up. She used that one.
I changed clothes for you, just so you know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. I put on strawberries because it's fruit, which is healthy.
Oh, yes. That's true. It's antioxidant pants.
Oh, look, it's Jared. Yay!
Oh, gosh, that looks perfect. I couldn't have done it better myself.
We tried. Is it right? Is there supposed to be more floating
perfect.
fruit?
No, this is perfection.
Am I going to welcome people, or I'm not going to? Should we just dive right in?
No. Let's say hi to.
Sorry, Kent, I wasn't listening to you. Hi, thanks for joining. I'm Sarah Wetenhall, and today I'm joined by Ivey Leidy, owner of the store here in town, Living with Ivey. No.
Again, from the top.
Hi, thank you for joining. I'm Sarah Wetenhall, and today I'm joined by Ivey Leidy, friend and owner of the store in town, Living with Ivey, as well as the Instagram handle, Living with Ivey, and the website also called Living with Ivey. Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much for having me.
So let's start off by talking about what is this wonderfully beautiful beverage in front of us?
The best drink, the cleanest drink. Cheers.
Cheers, my dear.
This is the Ivey. I'm sorry, where am I looking?
There's nowhere else to look but into my eyes.
Into your soul. Sorry. This is how I order it at a bar. 4 limes, 2 oranges squeezed into the shaker, shaken, dumped in a tall wine glass, splash of club soda. But if you make it at home, it's half a lime, quarter of an orange, which is easier. But you know how the bar's cut up.
Yeah. This is scrumptious, though.
Isn't it
I like it.
delightful?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's healthy. Oh, that's strong. Wow.
You know,
A heavy hand at the colony.
it's Monday at 2:00, so welcome to Palm Beach.
I feel welcome. Wow.
I think it's delicious, and it is a little strong, but yeah. So how long have you lived here? Did you grow up down here?
I moved down here from New York I always get this wrong because in my head I'm still like 20 years old, but I always do the math wrong. I think I've been here for 15 years, but it feels like, yeah.
I love it. And speaking of started Living with Ivey. Mm-hmm. What was the origination of it?
You know, I started as a health coach seeing private clients, and then during COVID, I had dabbled with sharing my recipes in some kind of fashion. And so COVID came along, and it was the perfect opportunity to be, in the kitchen all day long. And
what else were we doing?
And so I was recipe creating, and I decided to, do Living with Ivey, the Instagram account, and post every day and share my recipes and share health tips and tidbits of information. And it just grew organically into this brand, really, that's, come about from sharing pretty much. And sharing kind of everything, not just.
You're very real. It doesn't feel too staged. There's no lights, camera, and makeup. It feels very you. I feel like you're in the car half the time, like pulled over talking to people.
As much as I am healthy and, lower my exposure to toxins, I still do things like drink tequila and do Botox. And I think there's something refreshing about that too, because I'm not preaching, I'm a little bit real. It's a little bit more relatable. It's attainable, and you can still do a little bit of the things that you love. It doesn't have to be so. The cleaner your diet gets, the more, you just kind of forget about the bad stuff, and you really focus on how it makes you feel.
But I do feel like the cravings are stronger when they are unhealthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, because it's like neurotransmitters. Exactly. Sugar's more addictive than cocaine. So once you've got that in your brain, the way that I do it is what works for me. So I think it's different, for every individual. What works for you might not work for me and, everyone else.
It's the beauty of being individual.
Yeah,
and being
of bio-individual, yeah.
Exactly. So if I might ask, how do your children eat? Do they eat like you eat? Do they eat like
they probably eat about 50-50. So I, because I struggled with eating disorders, I don't ever want to deprive them because I think that makes, you demonize foods or you glorify foods. I don't like that for developing brains. And they love healthy food. They love the way that I cook, but they also love pizza and chicken fingers and
Right,
ice
at a
cream.
friend's house and do it, when
Yeah,
you go to
and
a
I
friend's house or
don't-
at a party, they eat.
Yeah,
what
and
they
I
eat.
have memories of being a kid. My mom was very strict about what we ate, and when I would go to a friend's house, it was just a free for all. I'd never seen, and what an unhealthy dynamic, an unhealthy relationship to foster.
So you recently have opened this boutique here in Palm Beach in the storied Paramount building, which is so exciting because it's such an iconic structure here in Palm Beach, and to have you put your weight behind that location, I think means a lot to our community. How's it going?
It's going really well. Thank you for asking. It's been, it's a fun curation. It's everything from dental floss to, artwork to cookware to jewelry. It's a little bit of everything. So most people at least find something in there that
That's great.
Resonates with them.
And your son was in there when I was in there. Is he still helping out when he can?
He does.
It's so great.
Every now and again. They all do, but there's a
that's
very
good.
short shelf life when they're in there.
When they're willing to help, when they want to be around you, there's a short shelf life all around with the little ones. So how is e-commerce going so far?
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are your orders from? Are they South Florida? Are they national?
They're all
Are
over. I have a lot of Canadian followers.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah. So a lot of
Go
Canadians,
Canada.
right? I guess everyone wants to be in Palm Beach.
It's warm and sunny. It's the paradise.
Place to be.
It is. Well, I think Sophie has prepared some questions for us because the end of all of these sessions, we do a little trivia moment.
Yeah, I'm
as
nervous
an
about
homage
this.
to trivia at the Colony. I'm horrific at it, so I'm just going to tell you now.
Okay.
Why, thank you, Sophie.
You're welcome.
Did you make me look good or bad today?
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Only time will tell.
Okay. These are good. I mean, I know these. I think you'll know these.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
You'll know these. What is the most expensive spice by weight?
Oh, see, I don't know this.
You don't?
No.
I do.
But you're living with Ivy.
Yeah, but you'll know once I say it, because you've probably heard this before through osmosis. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of the color of turmeric, and it starts with an S,
Like, is it turmeric?
and it rhymes. It rhymes with
Salt?
Afron.
Saffron. Yes. Told you, I have lots
good
of
job.
great attributes, but trivia is not one of them. What is the name for the humorous misuse of words, where a speaker confuses words?
Malapropism.
Oh, well, there you go. How did you know that? I didn't get to finish my question.
I love malapropisms. So does Bettina, and we find them hilarious. So every couple of days, we'll just send each other a good one.
Okay, I like it.
Like she sent me one the other day that was fade into Bolivian.
Bolivian.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so in Burgundy, what is the term used for a vineyard or a group of vineyards that has been officially classified on the label as having a higher quality of production?
Cru? Grand Cru?
Grand Cru or Premier Cru?
Ding, ding, ding.
Yay!
Which city is known as the Venice of the North?
Is it a U.S. city or
No.
an Italian city? I'm confused by the question.
I don't think I'm allowed to answer your question.
You sure? Which city is known as the Venice of the North? Mm-hmm. I really do. Oh,
It's also, there are a lot of
is it Amsterdam?
drugs there. Yes.
Because there's canals and water.
Exactly.
There we go.
Good one.
What action celebrity was famously featured in Bowflex ads, promoting the home gym equipment alongside Christy Brinkley?
Chuck Norris. I haven't thought about him in a long time.
I'm sure. I mean, let's dive into that one. When is the last time you thought about Chuck Norris, Ivey
Couldn't
Leidy?
tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Well done, guys. Round of applause.
That was really fun.
Thank you, Ivy, for joining.
Thank you for having me.
It's
This
a
was
blast.
really fun.
And thank you to our viewers at home for joining, and we'll see you next time. So what are we supposed to name this thing?
Oh, I have to come up with one?
Because we got to name it at some point.
Colony questions. I think colony questions. I think that's a winner.
I'm gonna do a Polaroid.
Okay, yay, I love a Polaroid.
Is that like a real old school
Yeah.
Polaroid?
Yeah, it is. That camera may be older than me.
3, 2, 1.